Wait, do I have to push anything?
No, it's already recording. So pretend you walk in and I'm gonna be going through the trash here. Like, oh, I swear I put it in here somewhere.
Matt, what are you doing in the trash?
Not now, though. God damn, Mom. I think I put it in here somewhere. Here it is. Okay, perfect. See? That wasn't hard at all. I don't know if I hit the camera. What I'm gonna do is I'm saying that this series is being wrung dry, okay? Stop laughing. So I'm gonna take a washcloth from here and I'm just gonna wring it dry.
Okay.
Get it?
You want a normal washcloth or a...
Yeah, I'll just use the normal one so people don't judge me. Do you have the camera on? Step back a second. Do you have me in the shot?
All I
or just
see
my...
is this much.
Oh man.
To have you, Matt, I'm too short.
I was joking with one.
You're very tall. How am I going to get the sink in your head? There's not enough camera
Alright,
space.
that's fine. Everything and they're like, fuck you. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Mom. I'm gonna go test this. I'm gonna go fucking test this. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back from Walmart. Hi everyone, it's that guy who defends all his Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links would be a great... Aside from bloopers, I had a vlog planned which was going to document a typical hockey day for me because a lot of you guys always ask about what I do outside of YouTube, and I thought that was a good chance to show you guys it, and I thought the GoPro footage was corrupted because it was skipping, but it turns out I didn't transfer the files onto my computer, and that's why it was skipping, because it was playing off the SD card. Long story short, I'm a fucking moron, and I'm going to have to do a vlog all over again. But in the meantime, I wanted to answer some Patron exclusive questions. These are questions directly from you guys on Twitter that I know are for a fact patrons. Yes, I actually am able to keep track of most of you out there because we are such a tight-knit community. So thank you guys once again for being a part of this really special thing we got going on here. And I'm going to answer Tyler Insanity's question first, which is, what are you hoping to accomplish by the end of the year? Now, I don't usually set year-end goals personally because for me, I like to take things day by day because I feel if you think too far ahead when it comes to life in general that you're gonna miss the moment you're living in. Right now, I'm really just enjoying my life in general. So what I'm hoping to accomplish by the end of the year is making sure I maintain this frame of mind that just have fun with it. I've just been having fun with my job, having fun with my friends, just really living a more carefree life compared to what I did for many years, was just trying to nail down and be meticulous on every single aspect of my life. All it did was lead to me crashing, becoming lazier, and I just didn't like that aspect about me. Not like I was an awful person before all this, just for me, I see a much, much better version of myself right now. So what I'm hoping to accomplish by the end of the year is just maintaining a level head and enjoying life itself, and I recommend you guys do the same. Falcon Gamer asks, I have really big dreams of becoming a YouTuber, but things are rough and it's hard for me to start. Any advice? Now, I'm right there with you, Falcon. When I started this at the age of 13, I didn't imagine myself in this position whatsoever. So what I learned was to take it, as I was mentioning in the previous response, was day by day. There's really no advice or secret to success. For me, I was succeeding because I was there before everyone covering Fallout 4. That's all that happened there. I was very lucky. Afterwards, I was really lucky that everyone stuck around. I fucked up a couple of times, and on top of that, really just my content, in my honest opinion, wasn't as interesting as it is now. So I really took advantage of the fact that you guys were here willing to stick around and started creating what I wanted to, because when I was having fun, you guys were having fun. Now, obviously that doesn't work for every brand new YouTuber stepping into the game. What I suggest you do absolutely is finding something that you're passionate about, a community or whatever. And from there, the way I started building my channel is what I realized is if you talk to social media pages, they are so key. The way I started growing some of my Fallout influence initially was just by talking to Facebook pages, Instagram pages, and saying, hey, I actually make Fallout videos, and they say, oh, you want a cross promo? And it's as simple as that, where I was being exposed to other Fallout fans, and their social media page in exchange was being exposed to new Fallout fans, and it was a win-win scenario. So for me, cross promotion is a big thing, not that sub for sub type crap, but I think that type of cross promotion is something that can be really beneficial to new YouTubers, and even YouTubers around my size size or bigger. Just working together in general, that friendly collaboration, that's what YouTube's about. If you haven't noticed, is the way to success isn't the typical business that you see in the real world. On YouTube, you can find success through being a genuine person, working together by having fun, and just doing exactly what you want. And that's what's special about this site and what you really need to hold close to you. Also, if you're like me, who was originally self-conscious, I actually was called out in 8th grade. Some kids made fun of a video of mine. I've talked about this on the channel before. All I did was think to myself at that point, I'm gonna get this down right and show them what's good. And what happened? By the freshman year of high school, I actually had a growing YouTube channel named Glitcher27. Now that's currently shut down because of copyright, but essentially what happened was these guys were asking me for YouTube advice, the same kids who teased me and made fun of me. Now I've never really been actually bullied before, but that's about the closest for me it's actually gotten, and I felt so powerful, for a lack of better words, when I realized that I had made so much progress and they had done nothing. So maybe for the sake of ego, just stick to it, have fun with it, and until you see growth, don't put absolutely everything into it. That's one thing a lot of people do, is I'm gonna put my all into my YouTube channel and I'm gonna make this my career. And when it doesn't happen instantly, people give up fast. Do it for fun. When you see your growth happen, capitalize on it, step in, and enjoy yourself with it. That's the best advice I can give a current new YouTuber. The final question comes from Freedom Fallout. He asks, are you aiming to make a change within the gaming industry / community with retrospective? And what new standard would you like to see? Yes, we actually answered your question in the public Q&A, but I thought this would be good for the patrons. So am I aiming to make a change within the game industry / community with the retrospective? Yes, in a way I am, because I like to make these types of videos to inform the gamer. That's usually what I always try to do, is give you guys the information to interpret as you will. But with the retrospective, I think it's really important because it's going to show gamers about the games they love, how they were made. And I think a lot of gamers don't know how games are made, how much effort goes into them, where you'll see games get attacked for the stupidest fucking reasons. And I think it's because people don't know how much effort goes into them. A big issue that people don't realize is that the average career length in the video game industry as a programmer / developer, whatever you want to call it, is 5 years. That's incredibly short, and there's a reason for it. It's because gamers are venomous, and I think part of that is because they're not informed whatsoever. So yes, one of the goals with the retrospective is to let the gamer know how exactly it works when it comes to making games. Once they see the programming and shit, it's going to be great. But also, obviously, the special part that I really pitched in the trailer was that it's just to talk about these great games, how that story was written, how that gameplay was programmed, original concepts for models in game, stuff along these lines that I think gamers are going to value quite a bit. But as for a new standard I'd like to see, I think with the retrospective, I'm not saying that's going to change the games industry, but maybe set a trend for other gamers to follow, where they become informed about the product, about stuff that they love. So when they're playing new games, they can apply the knowledge they've learned from stuff like the retrospective or Danny O'Dwyer's No Clip as well, and think, huh, so that's how they made this. But also, a big part of the reason I'm doing the retrospective is also it's just an unexplored field. Aside from Danny O'Dwyer's No Clip, no one else is really doing video game documentaries. They are few and far between, and I think it's a new type of genre that can get a lot of attention. As I mentioned in the public Q&A, he was a big inspiration of mine and still is. I definitely follow in his footsteps in many ways. But I think what makes our documentaries different is that I like to talk about the past. He seems to be talking about the current based off his 2 documentaries so far, which are Doom and Rocket League. Anyway, I hope you guys found these answers insightful. I tried to give you all I had right here, put my heart out on the line, and I hope you guys are okay with the fact that I couldn't get that vlog done. I'll be sure to have that done for you guys in next week's exclusive video, so be sure to keep an eye out for that. Thank you guys once again for becoming a part of something really special to me. Seriously, this is something I don't take for granted. I get a little choked up looking at times that you guys really believe in what we're doing here, and that it's just, man, it's really hard to find the words. So thank you guys so much for all you've done for me. I really can't put into words how much it means, and here's to many more great days. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.